Hey everyone, welcome back to day 3 of my 7-day self-love challenge. Today will be arms and abs. So all I'm using are my 5-pound dumbbells and that's it. So we're gonna get started. You will start standing up at the back of your mats. I want you to bring your arms all the way up towards the ceiling and I want you to roll down. So those palms are on the mat, knees are bent. Open up that torso to the right side as that right arm comes all the way up to the ceiling, bringing it right back down on the mat. Open up your torso to the left side as that left arm comes all the way up towards the ceiling. So we're flowing through this. Bring that right arm up, keeping those knees bent. Bring that left arm up, same exact thing. All right, I want you to walk it down here to those knees. Bring that right arm up towards the ceiling again. This time you're giving me that shoulder stretch. So we're going all the way underneath that left arm, and we can also pretzel that hand behind our back if you would like to here. All right, then we'll switch arms. So that left arm comes up towards the ceiling, bringing it underneath that right armpit this time, as that right hand is behind your back. All right, perfect. So we'll lean forward here, stretch out that back. So we're leaning backwards, rocking from side to side here. All right, perfect. So I want you to grab those weights. We are laying on our backs, starting how we always start, in crunches. So your back is on the mat, feet are flat, your arms come up towards the ceiling. We have a crunch as we bring those arms by our side. Then we have toe taps, tapping both toes out, coming back up to that tabletop, and then we lower it right back down on the mat, bringing those arms up to the ceiling. So that is our full range of motion. One full crunch, one double toe tap, coming back up to tabletop, dropping it back down, bringing those arms up high. Making sure we're not letting those arms touch that mat as we are here in that crunch or those toe taps. Those palms, they should be facing each other the whole time here as we go down and as we come back up. Making sure we're keeping our shoulder blades up high off of that mat. Give me about 4 more here, then we'll bring those legs up towards that ceiling. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Finish it up here, then bring those legs up to the ceiling. Perfect. So those arms come up with those legs. We have toe touches here, and then we have double leg lifts at the top. So you'll lower that right leg down, then that left leg, then we lower our head, neck, and shoulders back down. Those legs stay straight, coming all the way up towards those toes. Drop it down, kick it right back up. Make sure those legs are not touching that mat as we lower. There we go, nice and slow. Shoulder blades up high, trying to touch those toes as best as you can. Give me about 3 more here. We'll hold both of those legs down, and we have flutter kicks with those legs. Last 2. Last one right here. Hold both of those legs down at the bottom. So we're kicking both of those legs down for flutter kicks. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Drop it down. So we'll take that left weight down, keep that right weight in our hand. We have a full body crunch. Those arms come behind your head, left legs are out. You'll bend to come all the way in, bringing those hands above your knees, and then we're extending all the way back out long. Keeping everything nice and tight, bringing those knees in towards your chest, extending everything out towards that mirror in front of you and behind you. Keeping those shoulder blades up high, as well as that head and that neck. Make sure we're breathing. Exhale as you extend. Inhale as we come all the way in.
You'll give me 5 more here, and then we'll keep that single weight in our hand. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, perfect. So we'll take this up to a seated position. Those heels are on the mat. We have a C curve in our spine. So we'll start with Russian twist. Twist to that right side, bring those arms up, and then twist to that left side, doing the exact same thing, arm up in the middle. So making sure we are holding that weight with both of those hands, squeezing in that core, keeping that C curve in your back. Those elbows, they stay out wide as we twist. We're keeping those heels on the mat for standard here. If you ever want to amplify this, we have that option to lift one of those legs or to lift both of those legs, doing the same exact thing for that Russian twist. Yes, so that's completely up to you, either lifting both legs or keeping them down on that mat. Give me 4 more here. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, all right, perfect. So we're taking this around to a plank position, and we have snatches here. So our hands are on top of the dumbbells, toes are down on that mat. We're twisting to that left side, bringing that arm across your body, dropping it back down to a plank. Twist to that right side, bring that right arm across your body, dropping it right back down to a plank. So we have those straight leg plank snatches, opening it up left and to the right. Making sure we're taking this as slow as we can, bringing those arms all the way across your body here. We always have the option to modify this by bending those knees instead of keeping them straight. You'll give me 4 more here, and then we're officially on those arms. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, all right, perfect. Drop it down. We are on those arms. We're starting in that same tabletop position. You'll ditch that right weight, place that right hand on the mat. That left arm has the weight. We have a tabletop lat raise, and then we're bringing it right back down on the mat. Lifting that left arm all the way out, bringing it down on the mat. Staying with that back as flat as possible as that right hand is underneath those shoulders. Just that single arm lift and lower here. You'll give me about 4 more, then we'll hold that arm out, and we are pulsing out and in. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, hold that arm out and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Drop that left arm. Grab both of those weights this time. We're staying on those knees. So we have a hinge in the waist. Our elbows are right here at our hips. We will press those arms all the way back for a triceps kickback, and then we will come up to those knees for an overhead press. So for that kickback, we have that hinge in our waist, extending those arms all the way out. For that press, we are up high on those knees, pressing those arms all the way towards that ceiling. Making sure when we come up for that press, we are looking directly in front of us. When we're in that triceps kickback, we are looking down on the mat, keeping that hinge in our waist. Keeping those arms all the way up high for that straight press, pressing those arms all the way back for that straight triceps kickback. We're taking this as slow as possible as we go up and as we come down. Keep those palms facing each other. Give me 4 more here. We're holding in that kickback for a pulse. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, holding that kickback for a pulse up and down. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, we're shaking out those arms, staying on those knees. So those palms are facing the front. We have an around the world with those arms coming up to the knees, and then we drop it back down to the heels for a double arm row. So come up to the knees for that around the world. Take it back down to the heels for that double arm row, rowing those elbows behind that rib cage. We're still taking this slow, so we're going up for about 3 counts for that around the world, letting those dumbbells touch. And then for that row, we're squeezing in those shoulder blades for those same 3 slow counts. Same thing here, make sure we're watching that mat as we hinge, and we are looking in front of ourselves as we come around for that around the world. Give me about 4 more here. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Finish it up with that around the world right here. Tapping those dumbbells. Perfect. All right, we're staying right here on those knees again. You'll bring both of those arms to your right side. Rainbow those arms over your head for that rainbow press. So we're alternating right side and the left side, fully extending those arms at the top. Those dumbbells stay touching each other as we go around for that rainbow. Taking this nice and slow here, making sure we are fully extending those arms. Those arms should be burning by now. I know mine are. We're only here for about 5, and we will move on. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. All right, perfect. So we have that same tabletop move that we had in the beginning. This time we are moving that right arm. So our left hand is down. Open it up for a single arm lat raise on the right. Then drop it right back down on that mat, keeping our back nice and flat, and all of our weight stays in that left hand. Open it all the way up. Single arm lat raise, knees are down on that mat. We're here for about 4. We have that same pulse. Last 3, we're pulsing up and down in that arm. Last 2. Last 1, hold it up here. We're pulsing for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We have that final move right here. We are on our stomachs. So you'll bring your arms all the way out in front of you for a Superman with a lat pull. It'll look like this. We're lifting everything up as we pull those arms down, and then we extend all the way back down on that mat, lifting the upper body and those legs, bringing it right back down on the mat, dropping those arms down. Bringing your gaze directly in front of you, and then dropping that down on the mat as well. Yeah, so when we lift, everything should be nice and tight, squeezing in those shoulder blades, as well as those glutes. We are here for 5. This is our final move. We will end in flutter kicks, flutter kicking those legs. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2, get those legs up high. Last 1 right here, hold it up for flutter kicks. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Release and drop those weights. We are bringing those glutes back to those heels. Just meet me down here in that child's pose. Great job. Those shoulders and back muscles should be on fire. Mine are for sure. So we have that same shoulder stretch we had in the beginning. Bringing that right arm up towards the ceiling, underneath that left armpit, and then bring that left arm behind you for that pretzel stretch. Really rest right here, pulling that left arm all the way back. All right, we're switching sides. Bring that left arm up towards the ceiling, underneath that right armpit, as that right arm goes behind This should feel great for that shoulder right here. All right, perfect. We'll end with those same cat-cows, rounding in that back as we look at our stomach. And then we're dropping our stomach down, bringing our gaze all the way up towards that ceiling. Nice and slow. Give me 4 more here, then we'll be done. Last 3. Last 2. Last one. All right, perfect. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to day 3. I'll see you all tomorrow for day 4. Have a good day.